Alright, I have officially been monetized for 90 days now, and if you're curious how much a small channel like this can make, then I've got something special to share with you. I'll be taking you behind the scenes to uncover the numbers behind my YouTube journey, pulling back the curtain and revealing how much I've earned. After dedicating 2 years to creating high quality tutorials for GDevelop, I was able to monetize and things started paying off, literally. Today I'll be pulling back those curtains and revealing how much I've earned in the last 3 months since I've been monetized. And if you've never looked into monetization on YouTube, they do have a few requirements, the most challenging of which are the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within the last 12 months. As I mentioned, my YouTube journey started over 2 years ago in January of 2022, and I literally had no idea how to do anything. I watched YouTube videos on how to make YouTube videos, then on how to set up screen record so I could capture my own videos, and further videos on how to edit my own videos, which back then was as simple as making cuts and adding text. January 8th got me my first subscriber and a rush to do more. I found a unique little niche whenever people would ask questions on the forums to game creation engine, which at the time I was using Construct. I would answer the question with a video, which would show them how to solve their problem. This was great for a while, but I knew I wanted to make more quality videos, and trying to respond to a forum in a timely manner with a video response left very little time for editing. So I continued on improving my style and creating tutorials in this manner over the course of a year. During this time, I ended up switching to a different engine from Construct over to GDevelop, mostly so I could save some money on the subscription base that Construct had. And in the end, it was worth it because I got a decent chunk of views and subscribers thanks to the community at GDevelop. They ended up sharing one of my videos with their community, and I gained a whopping 55 subscribers in a single day, which was crazy since after a year I was still scratching at that 1,000 subscriber mark. And fast forward another 6 months, and I finally hit that mark. But I was only at 2,700 watch hours. Looking at the views and view time over the course of my growth, everything was clearly growing towards my overall mark, but it was still going to be a while. A long while, another 6 months. On January 3rd though, I finally hit that mark, and I got my first payday of 23 cents, which seems like a weird amount. So let's dive into where this comes from. On YouTube, there's 2 different types of pay values. CPM, which is what the advertisers pay to YouTube, and then you get a portion of it, which is RPM. And a lot of confusion comes from the M. It is not million, it is milli, which stands for 1,000. So every 1,000 impressions, or times ads are shown on your videos, YouTube makes the CPM, and then you make the RPM amount. Now the CPM value is going to vary a lot, since it's based off your video niche and the viewers you are bringing into your channel. Over the first 3 months, I averaged a $9.25 CPM, but there were times that certain videos brought in much, much more. One of my videos even made it up to 175 CPM for a full day. Cha-ching! But again, this is the pay to YouTube. My pay is just based on that, and is called the RPM, which seems to be around 33%. And according to YouTube, we are meant to get 55%, and YouTube only keeps 45%. So I imagine RPM is also affected by other factors, potentially viewers with ad blockers, but I am not positive on this. As a YouTuber, there's also additional ways to make money straight from the viewers. With features such as paid memberships and thank yous, your viewers can end up tipping you straight up, which again, YouTube steals a small bit of, but this time it's only about 20 to 30%, so it's not as bad. And speaking of members, I currently have 5 of them, and I am super grateful for them. So a huge thank you to all of you. Members pay depending on what level they want to join as. As the creator, you can set up different levels with different benefits, and I have ones ranging from $1.99 to $14.99. And these members gain a few small perks like badges, and access to special emojis that I created, and also special videos that are only for them. But they mostly do it as a way to show support. So thank you again for showing me that support. And looking at my memberships page, in the last 29 days, I have made $17.98 from my members, in addition to ad revenue. And we also get this nifty graph here that will show when members come and when they leave. So that's everything. I've been working for months on months to get to this moment. And with 3 months of receiving pay, drumroll please, we are sitting at a disappointing $96.96. Looking at the full journey, this is 2 years and 3 months of work, averaging roughly 15 hours a week. If I put the same amount of time into a minimum wage job, which in my state was $11 at the start and $12 by the end, so we can just math to the median value of $11.50, I could have spent 117 weeks with 15 hours a week making $11.50 an hour, for a total of $20,182.50. So I probably backed the wrong horse on that one. And this is probably why everyone always says, do YouTube for fun, not a job. I will continue to do this for fun, since it's an exciting way for me to continue work on game development in my spare time. And of course, there are people out there who have much, much better stories, and more often than not, these are the people that everyone sees and hears about, because as a single channel, they get more views than the millions of failing channels combined. But hopefully you found this journey interesting, and maybe it'll help you decide on if you would like to start your own YouTube journey. Or maybe instead, you'd be more interested in starting your own game development journey, and in that case, check out this video. Just give it a little click.